Hey there, so big treat today. I'm sharing a little piece of my world with you. This is Inanna. You want to tell them about you?
Sure. Hi everybody, I am a stylist, which is actually how we met.
Right, on that commercial shoot I did for that great form piece of equipment.
Yes.
I really love the form, folks.
Exactly.
Big fan.
Yes.
Anyway,
so we met there, instantly connected, and I'm also a kundalini yoga teacher, so we do a lot of breath work together, and we are just so excited to work together on this and share some of the beautiful, calming, and energizing techniques that can just get you going in just a simple few minutes a day.
Yeah, so I'm always working on my stress level, as you folks know, and that's why I pass along so much to you. But what's great about working with Inanna is that, she really gets my life, which is, yes, I'm a fitness pro. I don't have time to go take a 60-minute class. I can't even remember the last time I teach a 60-minute session for someone else, but not for myself. And so many of you in this group, that's your position. I mean, you're just juggling so much. And it's not often you'll find someone who is a yoga practitioner who's not like so holier than thou about it, where they don't understand, hey, can we inject this in small doses? And Inanna's a big believer in that. So it's been a perfect match, and she's really helped to lift my life. And what's fun is, like, we do this work and I feel the transformation, and then I go look at the science of, like, why do I feel better? And that's the neurology of it, and that's what I share with you. So this is how we kind of blend together. She makes me feel the things, and then I go look up the science of why do I feel that? So we're gonna, if you're not feeling energized enough already from the witty banter this morning, we're gonna be doing breath work for energy. So this is one of the great things you can do, like after lunch, or if you're hitting that slump in the mid-afternoon. I'm always providing those ideas, the snack idea, the get up and move idea, all the things, the rituals that I've suggested we do all the time. And this is one of the simplest ones. If you really are between Zoom calls, or you just don't have it in you to get up and get outside or do something like that, right there in your chair, here's something we can do. I'm gonna stop talking now. Boom, you go.
Okay. So one of my favorite, simple, easy, and very effective breath techniques is right nostril breathing for that afternoon slump, or any kind of energy that you may need, whether it's waking up in the morning or in the afternoon, whatever it may be. And it's very simple, and it is great for helping with your digestion, your energy. It helps to bring more breath into your diaphragm, which we all need because we tend to breathe very shallow without even realizing it. It is also great for lowering your blood pressure, balancing your nervous system, all of these wonderful things. So, all right, let's get right to it. Okay, so the first thing that's really important is you sit with a very tall spine, and you block your left nostril with your thumb, and you can close your eyes, and we're going to be breathing in and out through our nose with long, deep breaths. So I'm going to talk so I can show you, and you can start doing it. So when you start this breath work, really focus on, when you breathe in, expanding your belly as big as you can. Imagine like a balloon that's being blown up as you're bringing all of the air in, and just keep expanding, expanding, expanding as much as you can until you get to the top of your chest. And then release with your mouth closed and contract your diaphragm. So contract, contract, contract as much as you can. And we're going to keep doing that. So just do that at your own pace.
I'm having an air baby.
And just breathing out anything that's not serving you, anything that doesn't feel good, anything you want to release. And on the inhale, bringing in everything you would like to create, anything that you would like to bring into your life, anything positive and expansive, and again, releasing anything that isn't in your highest good, isn't in your benefit, letting all of that go. We'll just do that for a few minutes.
And as she keeps going with that, what we've come for me with my practice in this to do is I'm very intentional and specific about it. So I know what the next task I have to do is in the afternoon. And I breathe in that task. I breathe in the vision of, doing that task successfully or feeling like I've got this. And I breathe out the doubt or the not knowing where to start or the whatever. And in each breath, I just picture the first step of that task. And on the exhale, I just let go of any obstacles that feel in the way of that task. And so you can get super intentional with this breathing and connecting that kind of positive outcome or that positive step you want to take on the inhale, and connecting that any roadblocks you're creating mentally, any limits you're setting for yourself on the exhale. So let's give it maybe 3 more, Inanna.
Okay. So breathing in. Breathing out. You really want to take your time with this breath. Breathing in. Slowing it down as much as you can to really get the benefits of getting all of that oxygen deep into your lungs. That's where really the benefit comes in. And one more. Exhale. Go ahead and release your hands. And before you open your eyes, just see how your body feels. See the difference in how you feel right now. All of that energy that's been stirred up. Just checking in with yourself. Ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes.
And what's really interesting for me, and what always happens, 2 things. One, she's so practiced at this, you see how long and expansive she can make those breaths, and I mean, I've been doing this for years myself, but I'm not, I'm learning just like you are. I teach it. I teach the how of it, but having a coach really helps you get to the next level, because you have somebody that's leveled up and someone to kind of emulate. And to, again, it helps watching her and listening to her. It helps me get past my own limits for myself, or my own limits of my experience, my current experience, and believing there's beyond that. And the other thing is, did you find at the end of this that you had to take just like out of nowhere, you went, like that? And this is one of the great response. That's how you've made an internal shift. You have activated your parasympathetic nervous system. So when she was saying this is great for digestion, that's your rest and digest, right? So that nerve goes from your brainstem basically all the way down to your gut. We've talked about this before. When you have a gut feeling about something, that is for real. Yeah. It also connects to your lungs, and this is the kind of that a vasovagal response, where it's telling your body, hey, calm down, and it signals to the lung, get even more oxygen to help us drop a notch. Your central nervous system then stops over responding to anything going on either around you or inside your head. How cool is that? So anytime our body involuntarily does the deep sigh, that's your body coming to your aid to help you drop lower. And this work, for me, it always makes that happen. And then it's always assigned to me, okay, on an involuntary level, deep within me, my body is working towards my best benefit to put me at a frequency where I'm calm and focused and I can operate at my best.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's calm energy. You feel energized, but it's not the frenetic energy.
Yes, it's very relaxing, and depending on the type of breath, it can be relaxing and energizing, or more on the just relaxing side. And it always calms your mind down, which is such an important thing, because I know in today's world we're all overthinking and we have so many tasks, and so that's what I love about this work. It has literally changed my life.
And the one thing we're going to get into the next time she comes back, what we're going to do is the opposite of this with the left nostril breathing. Can you give a little teaser about the difference between, so we open the right nostril, we use just the right nostril, but what's cool is using just the left nostril, totally different deal for the body. Can you just explain that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the left nostril breathing, which is just the exact opposite, it is great for in those moments where you're feeling anxious, stressed, nervous. It literally just calms you. It balances the parasympathetic nervous system. It helps us to get out of our mind, which is so important. And I just know how incredible I feel after I do this breath work, because each breath is a different type of breath, but it's also a similar effect in the sense of it's either going to be energizing and relaxing or more energizing.
Yeah.
So and actually it has been proven that these types of breaths can also help with Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah, hugely. And as you all know, that's really a big why for me and my family. I have that, and it's something that I'm really afraid of for myself, and and my stress level, I notice all the time, I can't keep things straight. Like, and you guys know, I am a runaway train of a lot. Everybody knows that about me. We're doing a lot and we're putting out a lot, and so so many of you, that's the same way you are in your own life. If you're balancing your family and your work and your whatever, and this is how I help myself in little tiny doses. And I'm trying to study it to do more, and I'm glad to share it with you.